Wait, where am I? I was like, where am I? Hi! Welcome. I'm real. I'm back. Hi, Isaiah, welcome. Yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy 14. Oops. Thank you. I am enjoying Dawn Trail. I haven't finished it yet. I'm on level 99 quest, so I'm nearly there. I'm so sorry, I put a sweetie in my mouth right before stream. Eating sweetie. Yeah, hi! Hello, we are finally here with more Radiant Tale. It's real! I'm so bad at this. Hold on. It's what Fanfare. I'm so good at this. It is the best. It is the best. Are you playing Dawn Trail 2? I've mained Pictomancer for this expansion. So I spent the first day just leveling Pictomancer. But it's a really fun job. I'm enjoying it. I'll get to the end soon, probably. But yeah, I opened up the game, and it immediately threw me into some story. So I opened up the menu. So we didn't skip anything. Leon's there. I'm excited to see Sephora again. So yeah, the game has more. You wish you could play 14. Oh, no, you should play. It's fun. Excuse me, it's so fun. I got the game box. Hold on. I thought it was like a little game, but it's got more in it than I thought. Like, okay, So, we got the after story. Continue your journey with the quirky performers you've met. If story. Just as if you were getting used to your new life and new challenges arise. No, thank you. An interlude. Play new mini episodes taking place behind the scenes of the original game. So damn, this game's got some content. This game's got some content in there. So I guess we'll see where it takes us. I literally opened the game and it's like put me into this. So we'll play through this and it's probably gonna play the game opening and I'm gonna have to mute real quick. Oh, you seen Leon and Jinya? I'm gonna go see Zephora first. Okay, so I have no idea when this is supposed to be after the first game. I don't know where we are or who we are. Unless then Colbius got some ending. Alest? Alest is in there? I want to see Alest. At first, I felt confused when I looked at this costume. Before I knew it, however, putting my arms through the sleeves became a habit. My heart still races every time. No matter how many times I experience it, the thrill remains.
そろそろ時間よ
Jinya! It's almost time, honey! Ah! Jinya. Okay, 1 sec. Everyone is waiting. I need to finish getting ready. ASAP. Do not... Oh, I was going to play game opening. Okay. Who's to follow? I don't know who that is. I hate it when they put it in alphabetical order. I can never do it. It really throws me off. Especially short. Yeah, I heard that. One of my friends was looking up how long the game was, and I was like, oh, it's way shorter. Like the routes are shorter than I thought, but the game seems to have more content in than I thought. I'm very confused. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys.
待ってたぜ
Oh, hold on, I'm very noisy. Finally.
おおやっと来たな
Ugh, Rady. Oh, I didn't actually get the common end in the original game, no. I forgot about it. Took you long enough.
もう準備はバッチリみたいだね
I guess you're good to go now. Whenever now. It's been so long since I read. I can't speak.
やはりあなたがいないと始まらない
We can't start the show without you.
いい顔してるじゃない
Good. You look gorgeous.
客が待ってるさっさとやるぞ
The audience is waiting. Let's go, guys. Yeah. Are you gonna play game opening? I'm scared. I'm ready to swoosh in and mute it. Hi, Jay. Welcome. Welcome. I'm finally real again. Oh, I have to look at the common end. I need to see the guys. What does it mean to travel the world with friends? A treasure of tears, laughter, and all the rest. And the thing waiting ahead is surely a radiant tale? Ah, they could have said the name of the movie. A bright future filled with miracles.
未来へ進むための
This is our final stage. This is the developers saying we are not making another game.
ラストステージ幕開けだ
A stage leading to the future. Now, let the show begin.
It's showtime!
I got jump scared. It's showtime! Are you gonna play game opening? I'm scared. Ah, yeah, I knew it. I'm not gonna risk playing it. However, I will listen to it myself. I want to see the guys. Oh! Not that little guy. Oh, the art is so cute! I'm excited to see the new CGs as well. Oh, the art is so cute! I'm about to say, is Pashley gonna have brown hair in his? Yeah! Not you. Not you. I don't care. I don't care about that. Yeah! Oh my god, is everyone back? Alest! I'm really excited for Ginia. Really, really excited for Ginia. And then Leon's here too. The art is so pretty! I love this art as well. With her and Billy-O. It's cute. Okay, we should be good now. We should be fine and normal now. I'm so excited for the Alest ending. Okay, so yeah, we have... Okay, that's locked. So, the story takes place after the common root's normal end. In the original game. Takes place after the happy end. Okay, we'll go here first, because this is where Zephora lives. The clown. Hold on. I need that. I'm just gonna Photoshop myself onto clown. That's really good. Clown, conductor, babies, dragon, and warrior. It's clown. I like it. Well, I guess we're gonna go see this clown. That's him. That's him. That's him. I miss him so much. Because he was like the first route we did, right? And that was like half a year ago, maybe? It was a long time ago we did Zephora's route. So it's been ages since we've seen this guy. What I want to tell you is, yeah? Hello? Yeah, I love this art so much. It's so nice. It's so cute. So he's the Labyrinth Sentinel. His ending was really cute as well. Located in the northwest, far away from the royal capital, there was a city founded by Libera, the great spirit of wind. We met all those guys! As you can hear, I still have my cough, also. It was Cultura, the Labyrinth City. The city of harmony, caressed by the winds, was governed by the leader known as the Labyrinth Sentinel. I had been living in the Sentinel's mansion for quite some time. Several months had passed since I left the capital, and I'd grown accustomed to life in Cultura. We moved in. Hell yeah! It all started one fateful day. This was in the epilogue of Zephora's route, right? Oh, we're getting backstory. Before, I was just an ordinary girl, living my ordinary life with my family members, Spiria and Rady. Until a mysterious group called Cirrus came to town. A boy who claimed to be a dragon. A flamboyant noble who was famous in town. An unusual magician. A former officer with a frightening air. And a clown. Last but not least, a suspicious person who called himself an informant. And we all know he's a clown. My first impression of the informant Zephora was... well, it was just terrible. He was so meanies Rudies. Hey you, what in the world was that?
ベラベラと余計なことまでよくしゃべる。
A loose-tongued
ず
chatterbox,
いぶん
are
滑り
we?
のいい口をお持ちだな。
Your mouth seems to slip up
油でも
quite
刺してあ
often.
るのか？
Have you oiled it or something?
ずっとそうやって喋れない方が俺が平和でいいかも
Oh
な。
my god, I forgot how mean he was. Maybe it'd be better if you were mute like this forever. I'd be left in peace. He lashed out with words and kept everyone at arm's length. So I wasn't too confident about working with him. I can't even count all the times he berated me. I have to think about that word for a second. But then... Oh, I love this CG! Oh, he's so nice! When we visited Cultura, we finally found out more about him and his purpose in joining us. Ah, he is so nice! I don't care what anyone says about him, he's so nice. The more I learned about his beliefs and his unique brand of kindness, the more I warmed up to him. After we finished performing in the Major 5, the time had finally come for him to make his wish come true. Wait, we got the gun in his room. We got the gun. At least, that's what we believed. Oh, Balto, I don't want to see him. Sephora appealed to the king about the wretched condition of Cultura. Knowing he would be ousted from his role as sentinel, Balto resisted by roping innocent citizens into his machinations. The art is so pretty, yeah! Yeah, it's good. Cirrus, with Prince Corvius joining in, cooperated with Sephora to save Cultura. The gun! We used Erase, a mystic tool that rid Balto of his power. Sephora took up the mantle, all while trying his best to reassure Cultura's people. He led them to a better future, shining bright as a star. Meanwhile, I had no magic or particularly useful skills. I began to feel stressed, knowing there was nothing I could do to help Cultura, or, more specifically, Sephora himself. I even began to wonder if there was anything an ordinary person like me could do. It's been so long since I felt that way though. Sephora showed me how I could help.
お前ならそう言って励ますかよ。
I love this room! And then you cheer me up by saying that. I miss Sephora!
そうだよな。俺は一人じゃない。
Right, I'm not alone. If nothing else, I provided Sephora a shoulder to lean on. I was more than content just being with him. And finally, the gun! This is such a funny CG. Compared to like everything else in this game, this one's really funny. We succeeded in taking Cultura back from Balto. With the raised bullets that Corvius had made, we shot at that fraud with we shot at that fraud of a sentinel. Balto vanished into thin air. After that, Sephora simply stared at the spot where his uncle had just stood. I had no idea what he was thinking at the time. At long last, Sephora's problems had been solved. He then brought me to a meadow that he had fond memories for him. It was like a western. Yes, cowboy time. I love cowboy time. You know this. I heard from Hammy that so I've basically not interacted with any other game other than Final Fantasy XIV for the past like what nearly 2 weeks now. I heard from Hammy that one of the heroes I was really excited for is coming out in Overwatch soon, so I'll need to get back on my Overwatch bullshit. Between the mystic flowers and glittering stars, I would never forget the spectacular view. We shared a soft kiss under the starry sky. Cute! And in that moment, I was overcome by a powerful desire to be with him. Because doesn't he like Ghosters for a few months after this as well to support him. However, reality wasn't that kind. A year passed without a single I love you from Sephora. He ghosted us for a year. Wow, funny trick. He didn't even contact me. I began to feel depressed, wondering if my feelings were one-sided. A year, yeah. Kind of shitty of him. He ghosted us for a year. It was then that he visited Arthea for the succession ceremony, and he asked me to join him in Cultura.
ただクルトラに来て俺のそば
You
に
don't
いて
forgive
ほ
him
し
for
い
that, that's fair, I think.
それだけだ
I just want you to come to Cultura and stay by my side. That's all. There's a common link here, like a lot of the roots that ghost us for a bit. Yep, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overwork yourself. I keep thinking, like, Pashalia's route, where is that gonna go? Because, like, we literally got married at the end of Pashalia's route. Back then, I generally thought I'd be helping with the cleaning and cooking at the mansion. I think he's rich, actually. I don't think you'll be helping with that. He's a rich guy.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Miss Cirrus. That's Miss Cirrus to you. Having finished getting ready, I was headed towards the lobby of the mansion. Everyone was already gathered as though they had been waiting for me.
今日のザフォラ様のご予定を確認したいのですが、
I'd like to confirm Lord Sephora's schedule for today. Morning. Here, I've summarized his schedule in this document. Note that the location for the meeting at 3 o'clock has changed.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
Understood. Thank you for letting me know. Are we his secretary now?
今日中にオリエンスでの会食の予定を組まないといけないのですが、
I had to make dinner reservations in Oriens today.
ザフォラ様のスケジュールが詰まっていて、
But
日
Lord
取りが決め
Sephora's
られません
schedule is already so packed. I don't know what day is best. I didn't forgive him at all. Oh no! She doesn't like him. That's sad. But he's a clown. He's funny. He's so funny. To be fair though, I'm like that with Rady. I'm like, I hate that guy. I'll never forgive him. I've adjusted his agenda and picked some possible dates for you. Can you contact the other party for me to confirm?
はい。
Yes, ma'am.
ザフォラ様に話があると職人の方が来ており
Miss
ます。
Cirrus, a craftsman is coming to talk with Lord Sephora. Please show him to the reception room. Sephora will be there in 15 minutes.
承知しました。ご案内しておきます。
Got it. I'll do just that. Sephora's subordinates all dispersed to their respective jobs once I finished answering their questions. It's still early and things are already so hectic. You're a secretary now, girl. You got up in the world, I guess. Another day in the life of being the go-between for Sephora and his staff. You're not gonna try to roast him at all. I'll see how it is. The thing is, you have your favorite, right? And you're gonna like that one no matter what. So, like, there may be some shitty stuff in here, but I like Sephora, so I'll probably just like this route anyway. And I'll play some other routes and I'm like, ugh, why did they put this in here? But that's fine, I think. You're allowed to have your favorites. I'm excited for Ginia. I want to do Ginia next. I don't know how to do it, but I'll do Ginia next. As for how it came to this, it all started when I first arrived in Cultura. I don't know why, like, this building, it gives me like Willy Wonka vibes, like a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I don't know why, I could not tell you why, but it has Charlie in the Chocolate Factory vibes. No! Actually, no, I changed my mind. It has Wizard of Oz vibes. It's like the Emerald City. That's what it is. It's like the Emerald City in the Wizard of Oz. Every single time we come here in the story, I thought, this looks weirdly familiar for some reason. And now I finally worked it out. It's the Wizard of Oz. I haven't even unpacked all my luggage yet. When I was leaving my room to take a break, I happened to stumble upon Sephora chatting with one of his subordinates. You can tell I've not streamed it for a while because I'm like real chatty. I have so many words to say. Are they talking about work? I was about to turn my heels since I didn't want to interrupt.
後のことは気にするな。
Don't worry about the rest. Sephora's reply was curt.
あ、
Oh, but... His poor subordinate still had more to say, but the man had already left. He has more important things to see. Me. Do you mind if I ask what happened?
あなたは確か ザフォラ様の
Aren't you Lord Sephora's... Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Is everything alright?
いいえ、僕が不甲斐ないのが
No,
悪いん
and
で
it's
す。
all my fault. I'm seriously useless. No, you're not, random guy with no name. According to him, he had struggled with a task entrusted to him. He approached Sephora for help, but got more than he bargained for.
そのままザフォラ様に
Lord Sephora took over my job, just like that.
お忙しいザフォラ様の仕事を増やして
Instead of
しまうなん
helping
て
him, I've increased his workload.
僕がもっとお役に立てれ
I
ば
wish I could snap my fingers and be a better employee. He probably thinks it'll be faster if he just does it himself. Can't say I don't understand his feelings. But still, it's such a bad habit. He really can't be bothered to explain things. He's a useless manager. If you don't mind, do you want me to go talk to Sephora again? I know that you just want to be useful to him, so I can help you convey that.
本当ですか？
Seriously?
ぜひお願いします。
Thank you so much! The rest was history. As it turns out, that subordinate wasn't the only one having trouble with work. Before I knew it, I became a liaison between Sephora and his subordinates. Rather than a liaison, I'm more like his secretary. I knew it. You're a secretary now, girl. I heard someone more experienced than me took on this role and quit for some reason or another. Shortly after I arrived at the mansion. Never would have thought it'd all turn out this way. I was feeling pretty inadequate until I took on this job. I wasn't the type of person who liked to sit around, but there was nothing I could do at the start. Hence, it felt nice to be relied on by Sephora, and so many others. It inspired me to keep working hard. Okay. Respect, she's a working girl now. She's a working girlie. Joined the rat race. And so, this is how I spent... Why is it highlighted I? That's how I spent my busy days. Busy yet fulfilling days in Cultura. But where's our mans? Where is he? I was now comfortable in my role as the Labyrinth Sentinel's assistant. Today, Sephora and I were strolling around the city together. Yeah, it's him! I'm so glad the weather's nice. It's been raining a lot these past few days.
そうだな。この空の様子だと
Agreed.
しばらく
Looking
は
at the
晴れるだろう。
sky, I figured it'll be sunny for a while. The two of us weren't on a date. Aww. Aww. We were simply doing our regular inspections throughout the city.
あら迷宮森様、視察ですか？
Oh
今
my!
ちょうどパンが焼き上がったので、ぜ
On inspection tour, Mr.
ひ召し
Sentinel?
上がってくださいませ。
Have some of my bread. It's all fresh from the oven.
ああ、ありがとう。
Sure, I'll
い
have
つも世
some.
話になってるな。
And thanks for all the help.
あなたも。はい、どうぞ。
Please, have some too, Cirrus. Yeah, free bread. Delicious. Thank you. It smells amazing. I immediately stuffed myself with bread since they told me to eat it while it was still hot. Good move. That's a good move. The soft sweetness of the raisins mixed into the dough melted in my mouth. I want some. That sounds delicious. Your bread is as delicious as ever.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
そう言っていただけて
That's
嬉しい
music
です
to
わ。
my ears.
生地が格段にうまくなってるな。
The dough tastes better
小
than
麦を変えた
before.
のか？
Did you change your wheat?
ええ、都市街の小麦に変
How
え
do
て
you
みたんで
taste
す。
that? How do you taste that? Yes, I'm trying one from outside the city.
ザフォラ様のおかげで外部のものも入手
Yeah,
しや
fresh
すく
bread
なり
and
ま
tea,
したから。
delicious. Thanks to you, importing is so much easier. Balto strictly managed trade between Cultura and the other cities during his time as Sentinel. As soon as Zephora took over, he set up new distribution channels. He's got this. He's Mr. Worldwide. Now everyone could freely diverge from more traditional methods and recipes if they so choose. That's nice.
お、迷宮森様。
The backgrounds are still so pretty. Oh, I've been waiting for you, Mr. Sentinel.
息子のデビュー作を見てくれよ。
Look at my son's first piece. He's a bulky fella, but he's got a feather-like touch.
父さん。
Father,
迷宮森様は
the
視察で
Sentinel is
忙しい
busy
ん
with
だ
his inspections.
街の様子を見るのが視察だ。
Seeing what's going on in the
仕事
city
のう
is
ちだから
part of
気
the
にするな。
job. Don't worry about it.
はい。
All right. The craftsman handed him a lampshade with intricate decorations. Wow, so pretty. Isn't it like one of those glass ones?
透かし彫りが見事だ。
The
いい
open work
技
is
術を受け継いだ
wonderful.
な。
Looks like you've inherited great technique.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you, sir. The anxious-looking craftsman brightened when Zephora complimented his work. We returned it to him and went on our way. Right then, a boy rushed out of a nearby home.
迷宮森様、聞いてくれよ。一週間前
Hey,
に
Mr.
妹
Sentinel.
が生まれたんだ。
My sister was born a week ago,
すっごく可愛い
and
んだ
she's
ぜ。
super duper cute.
こっちこっち。
Come see. Follow me.
ああ、今行く。
Okay, let's go. Sephora had a gentle look on his face as the boy tugged his hand. Smiling, I followed after them. Every time we made our rounds, lots of people approached Sephora. That's weird, that's not how it used to be at all. It made sense considering how much he'd done in such a short time. Not to mention his overflowing love for the city, and the city's love for him. The sight of him holding hands with that boy had said it all. The people of Cultura are living happy, peaceful lives. It makes me feel like being ignored for a year wasn't that bad. Girl, it was that bad. These people dearly needed his attention. Don't justify that. He has to pay. Still, I wish he contacted me earlier. I could have helped with the reforms. I kept this thought to myself, knowing it was bound to cause a fight. It wasn't like I could turn back time anyway. Besides, I'm a citizen of Cultura now. I've got to work harder so everyone can enjoy peace and tranquility for good. Things will only get better from here. How nice. The sun was setting when we finished our walk around the city. I'd like to stop somewhere before we go home. Do you mind?
ああ、その荷物の件か。
Handing over the goods? Yep, I'll be quick if you quick so you can wait for me. We made our way to a little shop in an alley. What goods? Oh, look at
様
those lights!
とお姉ちゃん。
Oh, hello, Miss, and Mr. Sentinel too. Yeah, being ignored for a year is not good. The thing is, she like has a backbone. She's just not using it for that for some reason. Just when I was about to enter the store, a little girl popped out.
今日も視察ですか？
Doing an inspection again today? Yeah, we were on our way home, but I wanted to give you this first. I opened my bag, I still fixed on the girl. What I pulled out was a popular board game called Exciting Estelita. That's the one we beat Zephora in. It was a fun game where you travelled around the world, And the one with the most money and happiness points by the end won. Yeah, we kicked his ass at this game. I got the game during the tour and played it with Cirrus. I put it in my luggage, but I probably won't have time to play it anytime soon. Letting it sit around collecting dust would be such a waste, so I figured I'd give it to this child. Didn't you say you wanted to go to other cities? With this you can. I think you'll like it.
もらっていいの？
Can I really have it? Absolutely. You'll learn all about the world when you play.
ありがとう。みんなで遊ぶね。
This voice acting in this child is weird. Thank you. I'll ask the others to play it too. Beaming, the little girl took the box from me and hugged it tight.
そうだ。お姉ちゃんにもう一つお礼があるの。
Alright, I wanted to say thanks for the other thing too.
この前の広場のイベント。
The fair at the plaza the other day was so fun.
あれ、お姉ちゃんがやってくれたって。
My mom told me you were the one who organized it. Thanks a bunch.
ありがとう。
Yeah, we could totally be an events organizer now. We have enough experience in it. Hee hee. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've been working on it on something even more exciting. So look forward to it, okay?
とっても楽しみ。
Okay, I can't wait. Oh, cute. The little girl hopped up and down with glee, and the chorus floating beside her bloomed. Hee hee, our efforts sure paid off. The girl walked back into the store, waving her hands. Even Sephora's lips curled into a smile as he watched her go. This is nice and wholesome. Once we saw her off, we took our time walking back home. It makes me so happy to bring a smile to someone's face.
そうだな。
Same here. They're a nice couple. Alright, guess we gotta keep working
と
hard.
ころで、次のイベントの準備はどうだ？順調か？
Now you mention it, how's the event preparation going? Everything alright? Yep, all's good. I have a meeting with Jinya this week. Jinya.
そうか。何かあったら、
Okay,
いつでも相談しろ
come。to me if you have any hiccups. Sure. Thank you.
俺もこの町も娯楽には疎いか
Neither
らな。
me nor the people of this city knew
お
much
前
about
には助けら
entertainment.
れてる。
You saved us. You're a clown. So you're a clown? You know something about entertainment. You're a clown. You're a clown? Oh? The honest praise caught me off guard. It's nothing. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm just as happy you rely on me so much. This was a city of artisans, so most children helped their parents from a very young age. They barely had a chance to learn about other cultures because culture was so far removed from the rest of the world. Sephora had implemented a lot of reforms to improve the city overall. A problem was, entertainment had long since been an afterthought. Cultura also had fewer toy stores than other cities. This is not acceptable. The only recreational hub were a casino built for a handful of wealthy citizens. For that reason, Sephora took up the task of creating new businesses to be enjoyed by adults and children alike. The first time I heard about it, I blurted out all kinds of ideas. He wound up putting me in charge of it. I'll give it everything I've got.
ああ、期待してる。
Yeah, looking forward to it. I clenched my fist enthusiastically, earning a chuckle from the silver-haired man.
けど、無理はするなよ。
Just don't push
責
yourself
任
too
者が倒れ
hard.
ちゃ元も子もない
We'd
か
be
らな。
done for if the person in charge collapses. The same goes for you too.
なら、
In
お
that
互い
case,
にお
we
互い
should
を
keep an
監
eye
視す
on
る
each
か。
other. How do you mean?
前に言ってただろ。
What you
ダ
said
ホ
a
ラが無
while
理しない
back?
か。
I'll
近くで
keep
見
an
張
eye
って
on
いなきゃ
you,
っ
so you
て。
make sure you don't overwork yourself.
だから俺も お前が無理しないよう
So I'll
朝
do
か
the
ら晩
same.
まで見張ってやろうかと
Keeping an eye on you from morning until night to make sure you're not pushing yourself too hard. He's gonna keep an eye on me? Yeah? What's that? What is that sound effect?
待て今書いたところ誤字があるぞ
Hey, you just made a typo. Oh, oops.
そっちよりこの計算式を使
Isn't
っ
it
た方
better
が
to
早
use
く終わ
this
るんじゃない
formula
か
than that one? Yeah.
書類のミスを見つけたここだ
There's a
早く
mistake in
直せ
this document. Hurry up and fix it. He's so funny. Okay. What is that sound effect? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm trying to picture a sweet, sappy boss-employee relationship. Why is everything so painful instead?
ま残念ながら俺も仕事があるし
Well,
無理な
it's
話だ
not
が
like I can do it with how busy I am.
体調には気をつけろ
Be
よ
sure to take care of yourself. I will. You better do the same. Or else. We'll get him. We shared a laugh. In the past, this was something I couldn't even dare to imagine. I was more than pleased to be able to relax with him in our downtime. You're dealing with a boss, no thank you. He doesn't have to be our boss. I'm my own clown, I don't need him. Still, there's so much to do. My plate was sadly as full as his. And as his assistant, there were some things I needed to discuss with him. I really wish this cough would go away now. It's been ages. By the way, Sephora, I heard you told someone from the engineering department not to come to work starting tomorrow. My tone grew sharp and he swallowed hard. Oh, wait a second. Are we about to girl boss it?
ああ
I
確かに言った
did
な
say that. He admitted it. For what
次
reason?
の週から新規事業の部署に移動予定だっただろ
Because he'll be transferred to a new department.
これまでもよく働いてくれていたし
As I recall,
今のうちに
I
休
told him to
息を
take a
取れ
breather since he's been
という意
working
味で
so
言った
hard.
覚えが
No, you didn't. He didn't even get the message. He thought he got fired, you know. He went and got drunk at Cheers to Morn. He's funny. I'm just glad Leon reached out to me when he noticed something was weird about that guy's story. He almost lost a seriously talented person over some dumb misunderstanding. I glared daggers at Sephora, and he awkwardly looked away. My bad. That's right. You better clear things up with him later. You really aren't good with the words. This guy sucks. Positive. And one more thing.
まだあるのか
There's more? This was not a lecture, just a question. You know I'm practically managing your schedule right now, don't you? Except I'm still an amateur. I've never done a job like this. I was wondering if we should hire a real secretary. As a sentinel, you are directly responsible for Kultura's future. It's better and more efficient to have your own seasoned secretary. To have a seasoned secretary of your own. I can read. Right as I finished, he ventured with a question of his own.
お前は今仕事で困ってるのか
Are you struggling with work?
何かあるなら言ってみろできることは対
Let
処
me know
す
if
る
you need anything. I'll do whatever I can. Huh? No, not particularly. If I don't understand something, I can ask other people as well, not just you. Everyone is so nice and easy to work with. It's been great, really. There's so much I can do, and people rely on me.
ならこのままでいいだろ
So, you're fine with the way things are?
今さら
Yes, but
他の人間を連れてくる手間も
then
労力も
hiring
無駄
someone
だ
new would just be a waste of time and effort.
お前が辞めたいって言うなら
Just say you want to
何
spend
かしら
time with
考え
us.
るが
Just say you want to spend time with us. Stop beating around the bush, idiot. If you want to quit, though, I'll think of something. You got it all wrong. I didn't say I wanted to quit.
だったらこのままお前が
In
続け
that
ればいい。
case, just keep doing what you do. I'm
俺は
satisfied with your work.
お前の仕事に満足してる。
For real?
俺が仕事のできないやつを近くに置くわけないだろ。
That's not the sort of thing you should say to your girlfriend, huh? I'm not the type to keep incapable people around. That doesn't feel positive. Sephora was right. His staff was made up of only talented people. He had chosen each and every one of them for himself.
お前が人手を欲してるなら新しくお前の
We
補
can
佐を
hire
雇
an
ってもいい
assistant
が
for you if you need some help. No, there's no need. I'm fine.
じゃあこの話は終わりだ。
We're all good then.
そんなことは気にせず
Don't let things
仕
get
事
to
に
you.
集中してろ。
Just focus on your duties. If you say so, I'll do my best.
ああ頼りにしてる。
Thanks. I'm counting on you. That one line whisked all my worries away. He could be tough to read, but it made me happy knowing that he needed me. I have to hit the books and see what else I can do. It's as simple as that. Boosted by what he said, I doubled down on my motivation. Right at that moment.
大丈夫か？
Well, you're right. A man had stormed out of a nearby alley. And bumped right into me, throwing me off balance, but Sephora caught me before I could fall. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
おいお前突然飛び出してきたら
Hey, you
危
can't
ない
just
だろ。
run like that. It's dangerous. Sephora made sure I was all right. Stepped at the man with the glare. Man. Man. The guy didn't say a word. He glanced my way, then ran off. Is he a pickpocket? Is he in a rush? There were more people walking the streets of Cultura these days. I figured someone bumping into me was proof that the city was bustling again. As I thought so, I turned to Sephora. Oh God. Who was that guy? He watched the stranger go, a perplexed look on his face. What's wrong? Curious, I asked him.
いやなんでもない。
Nothing. Never mind. Huh? Huh?
日が落ちてきたな。暗
The
くな
sun
る
is
前に
setting.
さっさと帰るぞ。
Let's go home before it gets dark. Telling me not to worry, he walked off at a brisk pace. Odd encounter aside, our inspection tour had been worth it. I left with the feeling that things in Cultura were picking back up. I'd also gotten to see Sephora smile a lot. And to my surprise, he complimented me. I returned to the mansion feeling satisfied, telling myself to work harder from now on. We're just like the working route. Back in the Emerald City. By the time I wrapped up my work, it was late evening. Once I finished, I stopped by Sephora's room. Mrs. Sephora! Come in. Hello! The teacups I carried clinked against each other as I entered.
ああもうそんな時間か。
Oh, is it that time already? He peeked up at me from his desk. This isn't a desk room, this is a bedroom. It looked like he was still in the middle of something. He's always the first one to start work and the last one to finish. It's the only thing that never changes, even now I'm managing his schedule. If he didn't take breaks, he'd drown himself and work late into the night without resting. To prevent that, I bought him some tea. I hope this would encourage him to take another breather.
あと3分だけ待ってくれ。
Just 3 more minutes. He swiftly ran his pen along the paper. Perfect. That's just enough time for me to brew the tea. Why are we doing this on a bed? Are we seriously preparing the tea on a bed? I poured hot water into the glass teapot. Ooh, this brew was a fruit tea with a dash of raspberries grown by the earth spirits and some dried fruits from local villages. The tea leaves unfurled in the hot water and a pleasant aroma wafted through the room. Smells nice. The liquid took on a rich scarlet colour. I let it steep for a few minutes while Sephora finished his work. No words were exchanged, and he didn't so much glance up at me. But compared to being apart for an entire year, just being in the same space made me feel content. I don't think that's great, girl. You should want a bit more than that, I guess.
よし、終わった。
At least get him to look at you. Alright, I'm done. Good work. Let me pour you some tea. Here you go. Be careful. It's hot.
あ
Thanks.
あ、いい香りだな。
It smells great.
今日は果物を使ったの
Did
か。
you use fruit? Yep, it tastes just as good as it smells. The sour notes gives it a complex flavor.
うん、確かにうまい。
Yeah, it really does. Hehe, glad you like it. The two of us chatted about the day's happenings over our tea. Spending this kind of quality time with him brought me such joy. We talked about trivial things, the people we met on the streets, the delicious food we ate. Oh right, speaking of which, I just remembered something. I found this note in my pocket when we came back home from the inspection. What do you think this is about?
メモ
What note? Did that guy put it in there? Man, did man put it in there?
一目惚れしました。二人でお茶しませんか。
No way, is that the note man left? I fell in love with you at first sight. Would you like to have some tea with me? That's not good. I don't like that. Sephora scowled when he finished reading it. I doubt little kids snuck this in as a prank, considering how it's worded. I
出か
can't
ける時に
read
は
it.
なかったんだよな。
It wasn't there when we left home, right? It's the man who bumped into us. Come on. No.
男とぶつかったのは覚えてるか。
Remember that man who bumped into you today?
入れられたとすれば、あの時の可
If
能
you
性
think
が高
about
いだ
it,
ろ
he might have done it then. Oh, now that you mention it, I thought back to the man who'd rushed out of that alley and left without a word. What should I do with this?
う。捨てておけ。どうせただのいたずらだ。
Just throw it away. It's probably some kind of practical joke. Sephora's like, I ain't taking no risks. I ain't taking no risks with this one. I guess so. If he were asking me on a real date, he would have put down his name and contact info. That's not the point! Who asked someone out by pushing them over? And if it were me, I would write it more legibly, definitely not on scrap paper. In fact, that was exactly what I did. When I wrote letters to Sephora, I was really picky with the paper I used and made sure to write clearly and neatly. When we were away from each other, the days I spent writing for him felt so frustrating. I had no clue whether he was pushing himself, if he was eating or getting enough sleep. Desperate, I sent him a letter after letter. In the end, I never received a single reply. Speaking of letters, I heard back from some of the circus members. The next event to be held at the plaza was Circus's reunion show. I had reached out to invite them to Cultura for the event. I thought that's what it would be, the special event. Pashelli said he can't make it. He's feeling unwell, so I don't want to force him. I forgot, like, on every route other than Pashelli's route and Villia's route, has Pashelli still got his illness? Oh no! His illness is gonna make him die. Pashelli can't make it. He's feeling unwell, so I didn't want to force him.
そうか。折を見て
Oh, okay.
一度見舞いに行かな
I
いとな。
suppose we should go visit him sometime. Corvius likely won't be able to make it either. He expressed how much he wishes he could, though.
目覚めたばかりの王子だからな。
There's nothing we could do
こ
about
れば
it.
かりは仕方ないだろう。
He's a prince who just woke up from his slumber. He's really lucky.
他の
But
連中
also
は
he's really funny. How about the rest? Eon, Rady, and Ginia said they can come. All that's left is Vilio. We didn't solve his problem outside of his route either. Uh-oh!
どこをほっつき歩いてるんだ。
Where in the world is that guy?
まさか手紙も受け取れないような僻地にいるんじゃな
I
いだ
bet
ろう
he's in
な。
some remote area where you can't even get letters.
来てもらわないと困るんだが。
It'll be a problem if he can't make it. You want to ask him to take you to your parents' grave, right?
ああ、両親の墓があるのは
Yeah.
簡単には行けない場
Considering
所
their
だから
burial
な。
site isn't easily accessible on foot.
ちょうどいいし、移動に使ってやろうと思っ
If
て
he comes here, I can just use him as my transportation. Sephora, how do you have any friends? Anyone who heard this would assume he treats his friends like a vehicle. If I remember correctly, he ordered some delicious meat for the next event. Deep down, I knew it was meant for Vilio. It's not like Sephora is shy or cryptic in what he says. He was simply being himself. Vilio would know that with just one look at the meat. I don't think Vilio is that smart. Hey, can I tag along? I want to say hello to your parents.
ああ、構わない。俺もいろいろと
Sure.
報告
Go
したいこと
ahead.
があるしな。
I have a lot to fill them in on. Yeah, I bet he's got plenty of stories given everything that's happened. There's Cultura, Circus, and Balto to start. I guess I need to figure out how to introduce myself to his parents. It's kind of weird to me, like, going to the grave to, like, introduce yourself. I don't know, it seems a bit weird. We continued to talk, and our quality time was up before I knew it. It's almost time to sleep, but there's just one thing I absolutely need to do. My nightly routine involved more than just having a tea break with Sephora. There was one more thing I had to do, no matter what. He wouldn't get away from me tonight. Hmm?
まったく。やっぱお前にはかなわない
Damn,
な。
I really am no match for you. I'd like to hear some affectionate words in return.
ああ、考えておく。
I'll think about it.
向こう行ったら覚えとけよ。
Remember this. Once
目
you're
いっ
there,
ぱいこき使って
I'm
やるか
gonna
らな。
use you as much as I please. What a line. Hehe, just what I was hoping for. Yes, it was time for him to make good on his promise. I waited until the tea was running low before I spoke up. By the way... Yippee! Our first save! I won't mess up the folders this time. Like I did last time. Oh, the status is like blanked out. He's very direct. Okay. Where's my reward? Yeah. Look, I got all my tasks done today. Where's my reward? Up until now, I had tried asking in all kinds of different ways. He managed to dodge all of them, so I failed every time. But not today. There'll be no escape. Choke. We got him. He choked in his tea, coughing violently. Then he blatantly averted his gaze.
働いた分の給料
Coward!
月に一度渡してるだろ
Coward! If this is about your salary, I give it to you once a month. Oh my god. I didn't mean money. It's not something you can buy anyway.
謎かけかこれは難しい問題だ
God, he's such a loser. A riddle, huh? That's a tough one. I heaved a sigh, knowing I'd failed to get him to do the darn thing yet again. You really don't like him, huh? Come on, girl. One final push. I know I've said it so many times already, but you do remember what we talked about before, right? I leaned in closer as he struggled to reply. I did say I wanted some affectionate words in return. Except, oddly enough, I haven't heard a single one since I came to Cultura. Get him. Yep, this little back and forth had become part of our nightly routine. I never doubt his love for me. He's really funny. For instance, that one time. When I returned to my room for a break, my favourite food ever, a big honey pancake, was sitting on my desk. Huh? Who bought this here? I was totally confused because I had no clue who put it there. Only when I flagged down a chef passing by did I find out the truth.
それザフォラ様に頼まれて作ったんですよ
Lord Zafora asked me to make that.
自信作
I
です
handpicked the ingredients myself. His response triggered a memory for me. Earlier that day, I'd mumbled about wanting to eat something sweet because I was tired. Sephora was near me then. He's such a loser! You do like him. The thing is, like, I think he's really funny. Like, even when he's being a stupid idiot, it's really funny. I like a man who's funny. Another time, like doing this, like he can't even directly gift his lady. Like, what a loser! He's so funny. Without me realizing it, the flowers in my room had been replaced with new ones. The funny thing was, I was just thinking I should replace the flowers I got from the townsfolk since they started to wilt. The new ones were lovely, bright blue blooms. Not many people have access to my room to begin with. I happened to have some business at the flower shop that day, so I asked about the mysterious arrangement in my room.
その花はブルースターですね。
Oh, that would be a blue star bouquet.
ザフォラ様が買
Lord
ってい
Sephora
くれ
bought
ま
it
し
this
た
morning. Yeah, this part's good. He's such a loser. On yet another day, Sephora surprisingly finished his work earlier than usual. He took me to a popular high-class restaurant in Cultura. But no matter how many times I asked him why he brought us there, he merely said he wanted to eat there. It had me so perplexed, but I figured I should just relax and enjoy the food. I got to indulge in a creative cuisine I never normally ate. The nighttime view from the large restaurant windows was breathtakingly beautiful. I headed back to the mansion, feeling satisfied.
あ、ザフォラ様。
Oh, Lord Sephora! And Miss Cirrus! On the way home, we happened to bump into one of his subordinates. He said something unbelievable.
1ヶ月記念おめでとうございます。
Happy 1 month anniversary! This guy's a loser! Wait, it's really funny though. You can't even say it. Come on, dude. Come again? I've been so busy, I completely forgot a month had passed since I came to Cultura. Surprised, I asked Sephora, and he insisted it was merely a coincidence until the very end. Honestly, Sephora did all kinds of things for me. But he literally never explains any of it. I never would have guessed the reasons behind these gestures. Had those people not told me? I couldn't help but think he might have done even more without me noticing. And none of it comes in the form of words. If you don't give my affectionate words, I'll consider it a breach of contract, unpaid and unfair labour practice. Sephora listened until I ran out of steam, eyes fixed on me.
飲み終わったし、片付けてくる。
I'm done with my tea.
お前は部屋に戻っ
I'm
て寝
gonna
ろ。
clean up. You should get back to your room. Coward! Coward! He grabbed the tea set and quickly left the room. Ugh, he ran away. Gosh, why does it turn out like this every single time? He's so silly. Yeah, ow? It was the middle of the night. I woke up to the sound of my door opening and closing. Except it was so dark and quiet outside. There's no way someone would come into my room this late at night. That's not very safe. You heard the door open. You should check, girl. Maybe. Be safe. Maybe it's just my imagination. With that in my mind, I closed my eyes. I prepared to surrender myself to sleep once more. Cirrus? Someone whispered my name. Is that Sephora? I'm so desperate to hear him profess his love that I'm hearing things now. If so, things have gotten bad. I've got to get him to say it soon. I drifted in and out of consciousness as I thought as much. Hello? Hello? Huh? My bag creaked. This time around, his voice sounded closer than before. Hello?
いつもありがとう。お前がいてくれて
Thank you for your help.
よかった。
I'm truly glad to have you with me. Why are you such a coward? Why couldn't you say that earlier? Ah! Coward. Sephora's voice emerged as a passionate murmur. His fingers brushed my face and bangs. Slowly but surely, he affectionately combed his fingers through my hair. He's so nice! Why can't he do it? Why didn't he do it earlier? I love you, Cirrus. So gentle, so sweet. Shaking your head, yeah. Me too. His whispers were filled with love. He's really funny.
これからもずっと
Tomorrow, and for
隣
days
に
to
いて
come,
くれ。
please stay by my side.
よろしくな。
Always. Yeah, we need a man who's not a coward. He leaned down and kissed my forehead. But does he think we're asleep? Does he think we're asleep and we haven't heard all that? What a coward. Then he rose to his feet and left the room. Yeah, exactly. He's not even shy. He's like dead gutsy. He's just a coward. That's the only way I can describe it. I froze and listened for his footsteps to fade away completely. Pulling a blanket over my head, I let out a stifled scream. My sleepiness had run out the door with him. But what was that? I knew why he did what he did. It was probably his way of providing my reward. So he did remember. My face was hot with joy and embarrassment. I grew redder and redder with each passing moment. My heart was beating like a drum. He could have just said it directly. Exactly! He could have just said it directly! And is it me? Or did he sound pretty useless? Wait. Has he been doing this every time we asked him to? Sephora, you coward! This was definitely not his first time. Does he always tell me these things when I'm sleeping? Coward! It made me a little sad, knowing I missed out on the words I'd been waiting for. I certainly felt his love for me, and he'd given me so much. Still, I hope from the bottom of my maiden heart that he would tell me face to face. Yeah, me too. Me too, girl. He really can't bring himself to be honest. I sighed, sulking. Yeah, me too. His words echoed in my mind over and over until I finally dozed off. They adorned my heart and soul, warming me from the inside out. Coward the clown. Yeah, that's his clown name. This is Coward. Okay, so I might leave things here for today, because my first stream for a while, and I don't want to make myself too tired. So I might call it here for today. Let's go to the title. Oh, it looks just like the old one. Okay. Let's see how much it got. Okay, that's like a lot of CGs though. Hi James, welcome. Sorry, I'm literally about to end. So it's the first time I'm back for a while, so it's okay. Hi Chunky, welcome. You're lurking. Good. You got to see Sephora be a coward. I really like. I really like this one. This is really good. These are really funny. So yeah, I'm excited to play more of this game. We've got quite a few like bits to go through. 15. You missed me? I'm sorry I was gone for a while. I was playing Final Fantasy 14. I was stuck in the Dawn Trail Wiggler. But I'm back. I'm back. I didn't mean to take a long break. I was like, oh, I'll stream. I'll stream when Dawn Trail's out. And oops. Oops! I nearly finished the story though. I'm nearly there. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm nearly there. Close. So yeah. It is the Final Fantasy 14 season. And I am playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm maining Pictomancer this expansion. So that's fun. I like the new job. I gotta be a funny little artist. Yeah, I did try the new classes. I haven't tried Viper yet. I haven't touched that, but I'm level 100 Pictomancer now. I spent the first day of the expansion power leveling Pictomancer so I could use it in the MSQ. So I had that. I just got the artifact gear yesterday, actually. I finally got the artifact gear. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the story. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. Maybe I'll share some screenshots and stuff later on. Oh, that's fair. I know people have had some opinions about the Dawn Trail story that I don't necessarily agree with. I don't want to like spoil anything for anyone who's not like seen it or played it yet. But there's a lot of people who, first of all, don't like Wuklemat, which is incorrect. She's really good. And there's also people who don't like the first half of the story. They think it's boring. I also think they are incorrect. They're wrong. Viper's fun. I need to try Viper out sometime. You're leveling your black mage. Yes. Casters. Yeah, I've been leveling alongside my Pictomancer. I've been leveling my white mage and my ninja. So I'm level 99 white mage and ninja and level 100 Pictomancer now. We're getting there. Getting there. I'm probably gonna play more when I end this stream. You agree with me? Good. Good. The illustration gives off 11.8 vibes. 11T. Maybe. Maybe that's why they're pulling those faces. Exactly. It's like, it's a nice change of pace. I don't get it. Also, there's a cowboy town. There's a cowboy town and it's the coolest thing ever. It's the coolest place they've ever made in the game. I really like it. Go ham with 14. I will. I should finish in the next few days, so I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I finish it. But I've had every single one of my friends who's finished the story tell me that one of the optional dungeons is specifically for me. So I need to find out what that is because I've had several people tell me that now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me today. I'll be back more consistently now. I was actually meaning to stream on Tuesday, and then instead of making a schedule, I played Final Fantasy 14. I did the level 99 dungeon, I think, on that day. At the what is a playable race? Which ones? Last expansion I was a bunny boy for a little bit. But originally I was a Lalafell. I've changed back to Lalafell for this expansion. I'm back to my Lalafell. I like them. They're nice. I really like Fem Hrothgar. They did a good job with Fem Hrothgar. Anyway, I'm getting super distracted trying to end the stream. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll be back more consistently now. So the next time I'll be back is on Sunday for Ghost Trick. And I forgot, there's the bubble tea collaboration with 14 next week as well. I'll be going and getting bubble tea. The mini moon creatures. I like the bunnies. The bunnies. They'd be cute. Anyway. I'll see you all on Sunday for more Ghost Trick. See you all then. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, night, or evening. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye, everyone!